The class is starting now. Quantitative aptitude for competitive exams. Sometimes it is also called numerical aptitude. Either numerical aptitude or quantitative aptitude. In numerical aptitude, they include Kritika. I was waiting for you. Kritika. Kritika, you're there?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, बेटी. पंजाब में थोड़ा देर से सूरज उगता है क्या? Okay. Now, quantitative aptitude for competitive exams. In quantitative aptitude, they could ask you also geometry and trigonometry, but if it is numerical aptitude, it will be only arithmetic and algebra. In quantitative aptitude, there could be some questions on trigonometry and geometry, but if it is, and even sometimes coordinate geometry, but if it is a numerical aptitude, it would be only arithmetic and algebra. Ajay, someone is talking there. Please see that no one talks in the background. Don't have disturbances. Ask people not to talk on phones. Background disturbance, please. That is, see that no one in your family is disturbing there. So quantitative aptitude, that is the difference. They could ask you something other than arithmetic algebra. In numerical aptitude, it would be almost 99% arithmetic, maybe minimum algebra. Now here is the first question. You can see the question, all of you? Kritika, Hemangi. David gets on the elevator.
I can't see the screen.
Here, beta. I have shared it. Okay, I will switch off and share again. I'm glad that you sent that. I will switch off and share again. Because I think when Kritika joined at that time, it got off. Okay, now you can join. Now you can see.
Yes.
Now you can see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we start. Now we start quantitative aptitude for competitive exam. Now, David gets on the elevator at the 11th floor of a building and rides up at the rate of 57 floors per minute. That is the speed, 57 floors per minute. And he is getting into the elevator at the 11th floor. He is on the 11th floor and his elevator is going 57 floors per minute. At the same time, Albert gets on an elevator at the 51 floor and rides down at the rate of 63 floors per minute. At which floor will their paths cross, or when they will meet, or when they will be on the same floor, right? For David, the starting point is 11th floor and the speed is 57 floors per minute, and for Albert it is 51 floor is the starting point and speed 63 floors per minute. So graphically we have represented this one. Although the lift will not be in the same line, tab to dhakka kha jayega. It should be on two parallel lines, but just for showing we have shown like this. Actually the lift will be going on two parallel lines side by side. It can't be on the same line, but there is a 51 floor and there is 11th floor. So what is the total gap? The total gap happens to be 51 minus 11, 40 floors. Up to this, okay? Kritika, Hemangi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The gap happens to be, so whatever supposing they meet here. So whatever he travels down and whatever he travels up, the total distance they have to travel is 40 floors. Right? Hemangi, Kritika.
Yes, sir.
Canary, wherever they might meet, supposing they are meeting at any other place, supposing they are meeting at this place. So, how much he has come down and how much he has gone up would be equal, total should be equal to 40 floors. Together they have to cover 40 floors. So, okay. And they have to cover it in the ratio 57 is to 63. 57 floors per minute and 63 floors per minute. Speed and distance will be proportional. When time is equal, you are also doing it in 10 seconds, I am also doing it in 10 seconds, then the distance traveled will be the same as in the same ratio as the speed. More speed means more distance covered, less speed means less distance covered. So this will be the ratio in which they have to cover 40 floor. So this ratio, see that you can divide by 3. If you can divide by 3, it becomes 19:21. Divide by 3 both of them. It's okay?
Yes.
And together they make 40. If they don't make 40, then you have to multiply and make them 40. Supposing they make 20, then in that case you have to multiply by 2 to make them 40, but here it is already 40. So you can say that y goes down 19 floor. For y it is 19 floor down, up, sorry. Y goes 19 floor up, and he reaches, it is already on the 11th floor. If he goes up 19 more floor, he will reach the 30th floor. And x goes down 21 floor, the next one, x 21 floor, he is going down, so 51 minus 21, he will reach 30th floor. So they will cross each other at the 30th floor. Y will be going upwards, actually it will be upwards, he will be going upwards, and the ratio is 19:21. So when he goes up 19, it will be 11 plus 19, 30, and when the other one goes down 21, so 51 minus 21, he will be on the 30th. So both are on the 30th floor. So both of them are meeting on the 30th floor. Okay? Hemangi, Kritika?
Yes, sir.
Kenari?
Yes, sir.
Monalisa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is at you will have to find the ratio, and if the ratio was not 40, the total was not 40, suppose the total was 20, then I would have multiplied by 2 to make it 40. But it is already 40, so it is already 40, so I don't have to do anything. I take directly 19 and 21. And 1 I add because 1 is going up, so I add. 1 I subtract because 1 is coming down. Right? Now, second one. To fill a tank, 20 buckets of water is required. You have a bucket of a certain size, and you are needing 20 buckets to fill the tank. How many buckets of water are required to fill the same tank if the capacity of the bucket is reduced to 2/5? You are taking a smaller bucket where the capacity is 2/5. Then how many buckets would be required? So when capacity is less, would you require more bucket or less bucket?
Less.
Yeah, bete, गंडगोल कर दिया. If you have a smaller vessel, will you need more number of times or less number of times? छोटा बर्तन से भरना है. So if you fill it up, supposing this is 10 liters and this is only 4 liters. So 10 liter you will fill 4 times, but 4 liter you will fill 10 times, isn't it?
Yeah.
So smaller vessel means you will have to fill it, more number of buckets you will need.
Yes.
Smaller bucket means you will need more number of buckets to fill the same tank, the same volume. Clear about it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Kritika?
Yes, sir.
So, and so when it is, the capacity is becoming 2/5, the number of buckets should be exactly ulta 5/2. Just inverse ratio. One is, it is decreased in the ratio of 2/5 or 2:5, you can say. Ratio ko to you can write as 2:5 or 2/5. Then inverse ratio, ulta ratio, because smaller capacity means more number of buckets of water. So 1 is becoming 2/5, so the number of times just the inverse ratio 5 by 2. So it was 20 bucket, now it is 20 into 5 by 2, that is, it is becoming 50 buckets. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Hemangi, got it, beti?
Yes, sir.
Kritika, beti?
Yes, sir.
Kinari and Mona Lisa?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes, sir. Yes.
because তোমার জন্য আলাদা করে বাংলাতে বলছি না, সো আই হোপ ইটস ওকে।
না স্যার, এইটা বাংলাতে, এইটা এমনি বুঝতে পারছি আমরা, কিন্তু আগেরটা না একটু বুঝতে পারিনি আমরা।
তো তখন বলবে তো,
Elevator-এরটা।
বুঝতে পারেনি চুপচাপ বসছিল, তখন বলবে না এটা। ঠিক আছে, লাস্টে আরেকবার আসো, সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বলবে তো। বুঝতে পারছি না বলে মুখে কি সেলোটেপ দিয়ে বসে থাকলে হবে? সে দ্যাট। We try to keep it in English because questions will be in English, but if you need, we will say that. Kritika or Hemangi, they don't have any problem. Canary also doesn't have any problem. So if you need it, I will come back to it later. Eta kore, once again we'll come back. Okay. In a regular week, there are 5 working days. 5 working days in a regular week. Mane Saturday, Sunday, maybe holidays. They have got 5 working days. For each day, the regular working hours are 8. Mane per day you are working 8 hours. Regular working hours 8 hours per day, 5 days per week. 8 hours per day, 5 hours per week. That means 1 week you are working for 40 hours, right? 8 hours per day and 5 days per week means in 1 week you are working 40 hours. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Manlesa, if you have a problem, bolbe, songe songe bolbe. A man gets 240 per hour for regular work and 320 per hour for overtime. Meaning beyond 8 hours. If he works beyond 8 hours, he will get 320 per hour overtime. If he earns 432 rupees, it must be rupees actually, in 4 weeks, how many hours does he work for? I mean, total hours including regular work and overtime. There's a rupees lekha acha, rupees 432. Actually, it should be capital RS habe anyway. Rupees 432 in 4 weeks. Weeks habe. All these are copied from the source and 4 weeks. Then how many hours does he work for? Question is clear?
Yes, sir.
Mona Lisa, clear? Question is clear? And Kritika,
Yes, sir.
Hemangi beti, okay?
Yes, sir.
So 4 weeks money 160 hours. I told you already. This part is also clear. 1 week means 40 hours. 5 days into 8 hours, 40 hours. 1 week. So 4 weeks money 160 hours. This is okay? One week is 5 working days and each day is 48 hours. So total making 40 hours 1 week. So 4 weeks means 160 hours. Okay?
Okay.
Hemangi, Kritika?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mona Lisa, ঠিক আছে?
Yes, sir.
So 160 hour regular works. It is regular hours, extra overtime. So 160 regular hours at the rate of 2.40 will be 384 rupees. I am not writing rupees, but it will be rupees. I mean, pratek jagah I am not writing rupees, but it will be rupees. 360 into 2.40, you can multiply and see, it will be 384 rupees. For 160 regular hours. But he is getting how much? 432. The extra is the overtime. Whatever he has got, the extra money is the overtime. So earning from overtime is the extra amount, that is 48. 48 he has got from overtime. And for overtime, 1 hour overtime, how much he gets? 1 hour overtime is 320. So if he is getting 48 rupees, it should be 48 divided by 3.20, that is 15 hours overtime. It's okay?
Yes.
Hemangi, Kritika,
Yes.
ठीक है बेटी?
Yes, sir.
Both of you and Mona Lisa. Okay? So
Yes.
this is the extra overtime earning. This is the overtime, the normal regular 160 hour earning, and this is the actual earning. So extra earning from overtime, and if you subtract, you will get the 48, and at the rate of 3.20 per hour. So this is the overtime hours. So regular 160, overtime 15. So the total number of hours is 175 years work. Okay?
Okay.
There, এখানে আমি option I am not giving, but in that option will be given. So all you have to do is tick on 175. I am not giving the option, but in the exam they will be giving option like A 160, B 200, C 170. So you tick on the correct option. If you know how to work, then you can see which is the correct answer, and if nothing is the correct answer, there will be an option none of the above. So that also you can take. So here I am showing you the working. In exam it will come in the form of multiple choice, option number 1, option number 2. So wherever you are getting 175, you take that. A man has some hens and some cows. If the number of heads be 48 and the number of feet equals 140, then what is the number of hens? A man has hens and cows. If the number of heads is 48 and number of feet is 140, then what is the number of hens? Traditionally you can do this algebra. Mane x hens and y cows. So x plus y, total head 48, and each hen 2 legs, so 2x, each cow 4 legs, so 4y equal to 140. This also you can do. If you want to do in algebra, you can do number of hen x, number of cows will be y, so x plus 5 48, 2 legs for hens 2x, and 4y total giving you 140. Or if you divide by 2, you will get x plus y, x plus 2y equal to 70. 2x plus 4y, if I divide by 2, I'll get x plus 2y equal to 70, and you have got already x plus y equal to 48. So if you subtract, you will get y. X
So
plus
this
2y you are getting
48 is from
70.
the question.
How many?
So
Anyone
this
is saying
48 is from the question, no?
which one? Yeah, beta.
X plus y is equal to 48.
48. Total number of head money, total number of creatures. Head is
Okay.
48. X hen money x head, y cow money y head. So x plus y equal to 48, and leg will be hen, for hen 2 into x, and for cow 4 into y. So if you divide by 2, 2x plus 4y, if you divide by 2, you will get x plus 2y equal to 70, and the first one x plus y equal to 48. So if you subtract, you will get y directly. You can do this also, but if you don't want to use that, if you subtract, how much you will get? You will get 22, right? You will get 22, that will be cows, and then you can subtract. So there is a cows. But otherwise, if you don't want to use x, if all of them were hens, supposing he has 0 cows and all are hens, then 48 is the total number. So 48 hens will have 96 legs, right? If all are hens, then 48 hens, no cows, it should be 96. So the extra leg, but it is given 140 leg. The extra 44 leg is due to cows. Now for cows, we have already taken 2 legs. By assuming that all are hens, we have already taken 2 legs. So for every cow, you have to give 2 extra legs. 1 cow means 2 extra leg. So 44 extra means 22 cows. And if you subtract from 48, you will get the number of hens. It's okay?
Okay, sir.
Kritika beti?
Yes, sir.
हेमांगी बेटी ठीक है? ठीक है बेटी हेमांगी?
Yes, sir. Yes.
हाँ बोलो बेटी. Now next one. Monalisa, it's okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't say at the last moment. Now a vessel. Now this is important. A vessel is filled with a liquid, 3 parts water and 5 parts syrup. How much of the mixture must be drawn off, taken out, and replaced with water? When you are taking out, you will take out the mixture. That means you will take out both water and syrup. But when you are replacing, you will replace with only water, and the final should be half water and half syrup. Is the question clear? Is the question clear?
Yes, sir.
In the original mixture, 3 is water and 5 is syrup. Or you can say 3 by 8 is water and 5 by 8 is syrup. You have to take out some syrup. When you take out the syrup, the ratio will remain same. You may take out syrup, the mixture, the quantity will decrease, but the ratio will remain the same. But now you are
So,
adding
but how
only
did you
water.
take 8? How did you take 8?
3 and 5 माने 3 is to 5. So 3 is to 5 कितना होता है? 3 by 8 and 5 by 8. 3 plus 5 equal to 8.
Okay, okay.
If the ratio is 3 is to 5, the ratio is you are getting 3 is to 5, then how you do? 3 plus 5 is 8. So this is 3 by 8 and that is 5 by 8, isn't it?
Okay, okay.
Okay, beta? Very good. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Whenever you have a problem, you ask. So when you take out the mixture, the quantity will decrease, but the ratio will not decrease. The ratio will remain the same. But when you add water, then the quantity of water will become more, and it is becoming half syrup and half water. Up to this, okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Now, initial syrup was 5 by 8. Now, why we are taking syrup? You see, when you are taking out mixture, you are taking both syrup and water. So, water and syrup both will decrease. But when you are adding, only water will increase. So, syrup will go on decreasing. Syrup will go on decreasing. Syrup will not increase. Water will decrease when you take out. When you are taking out the mixture, some part will be water, some part will be mixture. And when you are adding, it is water. So water you are taking out and also adding. But syrup is only decreasing. Syrup you are not adding, consistently decreasing. That's why we are taking the syrup, not water. Water will become less and again water will become more. But syrup will be always becoming less and less. There's no question of the syrup becoming more. So we are taking the syrup. The change is always downwards, not like water, which is sometimes up and sometimes down. It is always downwards. So initial syrup is 5 by 8 and final syrup is 1 by 2. Half water and half syrup means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 water, 1 by 2 syrup. Till this okay?
Yes.
Betty, Kritika?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we apply the compound interest का formula याद है? A equal to P into 1 plus R. Yeah, N लिखता था. N is for the number of years, so we are not now writing N. Now for the timing you give, don't write N. N here we will write if you are doing it 2 times or 3 times. So this formula याद है ना compound interest का? Do you remember this compound interest formula? Kritika and you are commerce student, Hemangi. Do you remember this amount equal to ये formula याद है ना?
Right, sir.
हाँ? अरे you did in class I think 8, 9, 10. याद नहीं है? You did 1 plus R by 100. I am writing in fraction. R by 100 we wrote because R was in percentage. But since it is not in percentage, it is in already fraction, so we are not writing that. And this n we are not writing because it is happening only one time. If it is happening 2 times, we will write 2. If it is happening 3 times, we will write 3. It is happening only one time. And r by 100 we are not writing because it is already a fraction. If it is a percentage like 10%, then you make 10 by 100. But it is not a percentage, it is already a fraction. So now it is clear?
Yes, sir.
স্যার ফর্মুলাটা আমি বুঝতে পারলাম না ঠিক এই ফর্মুলাটা
This
কবে
formula you
পড়েছিলাম
will
সেটাও
find in
খেয়াল
any
নেই।
book in compound interest. Okay, in compound interest, any book you see, you'll find the formula. Right? At a compound interest, when you calculate, you see any old
স্যার আর
mathematics
তিনটা
book.
এখানে কি বোঝাচ্ছে স্যার? আর
R is a rate. R is a rate of increase or decrease. If R is given in percentage, then you write R by 100. Then 10% you write 10 by 100. 20% you write 20 by 100. But R is already a fraction, then you don't write 100 because it is already a fraction. Percentage, if it is, you convert into a fraction. 10% you convert into a fraction 10 by 100. But already যদি fraction থাকে, then you don't have to make it a fraction, it is already a fraction. Got it? So, and we are writing here minus because it is decreasing. If it is increasing, we will write plus. Because it is decreasing, we are writing minus. This formula is very useful. So, the initial quantity is 5 by 8 that we take as a principal, and final quantity we take as the amount. When you go to a bank, the starting money is the principal and the ending money is the amount. So, final quantity is equal to initial quantity into 1 minus R. Power we are not taking because it is only 1, and we are not taking R by 100 because it is already a fraction. So, we are taking this one 1 by 2 equal to 5 by 8 into 1 minus R. Up to this clear?
Yes, sir.
Hemangi, Kritika beti, clear? Okay? Kritika, it's okay?
Yes, sir.
Kennedy?
Yes, sir.
Only don't write R by 100. R by 100 you will write if it is in percentage and you want to convert to fraction. Here we already want fraction. And this is the final amount, that is the final result, and this is the initial. So, final means amount, initial means principal. Say 5 by 8, it goes to that side, it will become 8 by 5. 5 by 8, if I transfer to that side, 8 by 5, so 1 by 2 into 8 by 5 will become 4 by 5. So, R will become 1 by 5. So, 1/5 of the mixture requires to be taken out and replaced with water. We are doing it in fractions. Okay? Any problem?
No, sir.
হেমাঙ্গি,
এটা বেঙ্গলিতে বোঝালে ভালো হয়
কোনটা?
স্যার একটুখানি বেঙ্গলিতে বলবেন এটা? হ্যাঁ স্যার।
अच्छा बेंगोली ओके আমি বলছি এইটাকে বইতে দেখে নেবে ये है हम लोग का कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला राइट ये किताब में देख लेंगे दिस इज द कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट फॉर्मूला এখানে একটা n থাকে n is the number of years মানে এখানে হবে নাম্বার অফ টাইমস ইউ ডু ইট if you do it 2 or 3 times যেরকম once you take out again fill it with water again you take out again do it if you do it 2 or 3 times then you put the power here দুবার করলে 2 3বার করলে এখানে একবারই করছে সো এখানে 1 সো এখানে n দরকার নেই r by 100 লেখা হয় if it is a percentage 5% লিখলে 5 by 100 10% লিখলে 10 by 100 বাট এখানে অলরেডি ফ্র্যাকশন থাকলে তখন আর 100 হয় না 5% থাকলে 5 by 100 আমি অলরেডি 5 by 100 বললে তো আর 100 হবে না so it is already a fraction r plus y when it is increase and minus y when it is decrease up to this clear Monalisa
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
এবার এটা হচ্ছে ফাইনাল হচ্ছে হাফ ওয়াটার অ্যান্ড হাফ সিরাপ মানে 1/2 হাফ ইজ ওয়াটার অ্যান্ড হাফ ইজ সিরাপ আর ইনিশিয়াল অ্যামাউন্ট ছিল 3/8 ওয়াটার অ্যান্ড 5/8 সিরাপ সো ইনিশিয়াল ছিল 5/8 ইনিশিয়াল মানে প্রিন্সিপালের জায়গায় নেবে আর ফাইনাল হচ্ছে অ্যামাউন্টের জায়গা অ্যামাউন্ট তো ফাইনাল হয় না ব্যাংকে যখন টাকা জমা দেবে ইনিশিয়াল যেটা দেবে সেটা প্রিন্সিপাল অ্যান্ড আফটারওয়ার্ডস হোয়াট ইউ গেট ইজ অ্যামাউন্ট so amount is the final eta hoche initial so final amount equal to initial quantity that means principal into 1 minus r not r by 100 because it is not in percentage r and ekare 1 because we are doing it on 1 times it is onko thakle erokom দুবার করবে তিনবার করবে if you are doing it 2 or 3 times then we will write here 2 that also will come in maybe in some other class someone has joined no okay so 1 minus r এবার এই 5/8 को ওই দিকে নিয়ে যাও তাহলে 8/5 হয়ে যাবে so 1/2 into 8/5 4/5 So 1 minus r is 4 by 5 or r is 1 by 5. Clear? Monalisa?
Yes, sir.
Clear হয়েছে? Clear হয়েছে কি?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Very good. So এটা এই ফর্মুলাটা আনতে হবে। এটা always when there is a fractional increase or decrease, মানে 5 লিটার বলছি না, 5 লিটার হলে don't use this formula. I am saying যেরকম half of it, 1/3 of it, 1/5 of it, এরকম fraction বা percentage যখন থাকবে then you use this formula. This formula you will use ব্যাংকে দরকার নেই, anywhere if you are adding a fraction 1/3 বা 1/4 বা 25%, 10%, if you are going on adding or subtracting, either কমছে বা বাড়ছে, then you use this formula. এটা ডেপ্রিসিয়েশন হয়, প্রত্যেক বছর 10% কমছে, then also use this formula with minus. So this formula is not only for compound interest, this formula is any fractional increase or decrease. Fractional increase থাকতে হবে, don't say I'm adding 5 liters, no, it should be a fractional increase like 10%, 25%, 1/5, 1/3, 1/7 এরকম একটা fractional increase, then you use this formula. Okay, Monalisa,
Yes, sir.
Kritika beti, Hemangi.
Yes, sir.
Hemangi, ma'am, I think do you know a little bit of Bengali? No. Hemangi and Kritika.
Sir, what?
Hemangi, I'm asking, do you know a little bit of Bengali or absolutely zero?
No, sir, I don't know.
Okay. और कृतिका बेटी तुम्हारा क्या हाल है? नो बंगाली क्या? Absolutely zero.
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
कोई बात नहीं. So if you have a problem, I'll do it in English and Hindi also. Kritika and Hemangi, you don't have any problem in English. अच्छा. So a can contains a mixture of two liquids A and B. Again we are applying the same formula. Monalisa দেখে নাও, যদি আগেকার ক্লিয়ার না থাকে, we are applying the same formula. A and B হচ্ছে 7:5. Now Hemangi, you tell me now it is okay? 7/12 and 5/12 is okay?
Yes, sir.
Yours. When 9 liters of the mixture are drawn off, the can is filled with liquid B. মানে ওখানে water ছিল, here we are filling with B, same thing. The ratio becomes 7:9. How many liters of liquid was contained? Okay? এখানে initial is 7/12 and finally 7/16 of X. X is the initial capacity. It may be 10 liter, 20 liter, 40 liter. 7/12 was the initial quantity and 7/16 is the final quantity. তাহলে একই formula, 7/16 of X final quantity equal to 7/12 of X initial quantity into 1 minus 9/X. You can't write 9 liters, you have to write as a fraction. So total quantity X, you are taking out 9 liters, so the fraction is 9/X. Up to this clear? Monalisa?
Yes, sir.
7/16 of X final quantity, 7/12 of X starting quantity into 1 minus 9/X. It has to be a fraction. So you are taking out 9 liters out of the total capacity X liters, so the fraction is 9/X. Okay?
Okay.
And minus because you are decreasing. So now you simplify. If in this X and this X will cancel each other. You can also suppose it to be 1 liter. So 7/16 of 1 liter and 7/12 of 1 liter. So 1 will cancel. So 7/16, here 7 and 7 will cancel. And this 12 in the denominator will come to numerator this side. So 12/16 mane 3/4. So 9/X equal to 1/4, X equal to 36. Up to this clear?
Yes.
Kritika beti, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Monalisa?
Yes, sir.
So, but actually he did not say how many liters of liquid A. He did not ask for the total capacity. Total capacity we got is 36 liters. He asked for A, only the liquid A. তাহলে A কত ছিল? 7/12, right? 7:5 মানে 7/12 was the A. So 7 by 12 of the total capacity 36 liter was 21 liters liquid A. 36 is the total capacity of the vessel, and the liquid A was 7 by 12 of it, that is 21 liters. Alright? Okay? Are bolo, at
Yes,
least
sir.
give me energy. Okay na?
Sir.
Na.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And this is if you can if you अगर उस टाइम में एग्जाम टाइम में अगर दिमाग में आ गया, it's not always possible, but in that exam hall atmosphere tension में this method will not come to your head because this is a regular method. But you can also, but we are fortunate that here both of them are 7. 7:5, 7:7, so 1 is fixed. Just we are fortunate that 1 is fixed. Otherwise you can make them fixed. But anyway, here 7 is fixed. So that 12 becomes 16. That means increase of 4. Okay? 12 becomes 16. So increase of 4. Itna clear hua?
Yes, sir.
And increase in rate, and this is for 9 liters. So for 9 liters the increase is 4. So the total quantity is 9 into 4, 36. The same thing we got here. The ratio is increasing by 4 and the actual quantity is 9. So 9 by total capacity should be equal to 4. This is the ratio increase. So you can get x equal to 36. Sorry, this is equal to 1 by 4 because second ka hai na, it's not the first one, second one. So 1 by 4. So if you cross multiply, x equal to 36. And after getting 36, the quantity of A will be 7/12 or 36. Clear? Clear one? See the ratio. It is increasing by 4. So for 9 liter, the increase is 4. That means the total quantity should be 36. Yes, second wala na. Second wala means 1:4. So we are writing 1 by 4. So if you cross multiply, x into 1x, 9 to 4, 36. If the method comes to your head, then this also you can do it. In exam hall में you will not be writing so much. You will be only doing the minimum rough work. अब इतना समझाना तो नहीं है किसी को. Here I am writing all the step 5s. There you won't be doing all the step 5s. You'll only see that 7:5, 7:9, 4 increase हुआ. Second part. First part to 7, it is the second part. I mean 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 equal to 9 by x or direct. Only that much you will do. Or you can do in this compound interest formula method. Only instead of plus you put minus. Now, Mona Lisa, ठीक है तो?
Yes, sir.
A milk vendor has 2 cans of milk. The first contains 25% water and automatically 75% milk. The second contains 50% water. How much milk should he mix from each of the containers so as to get water to milk 3:5? One is containing 25% water and 75% milk. The second is containing 50% water and 50% milk. And he has to mix. In total, he should get 12 liters. He can make 6, or he can take 2 liters from here and 10 liters from there. 4 liters from one can and 8 liters from one can. The total he should get is 3:5. Idea clear? Question clear हुआ कि नहीं? Doing is afterwards.
Yes, sir.
Manalisa, okay? Is the question clear? Hemangi, clear हुआ बेटी?
Yes, sir.
कृतिका बेटी, clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Question clear हुआ? So you want 12 liters. So you take 12 liters. If it is not given, you can't take in 12 liters. In 12 liters, the first can has 25%. 12 का 25% निकालो. 3 liters water and 12 liters का 75%, 9 liter milk. In the second one, we are taking the same 12 liters. So 12 liter का ही निकाल लेता है. In 12 liters, second will have half. 50% water, 50% milk. So 6 liter water and 6 liter milk. And after mixing, in the 12-liter mixture, it must have 3:5. हेमांगी कितना होगा? 3/8 होगा ना? 3/8 and 5/8.
Yes, sir.
So 12 into 3/8, calculate कर लेना. It will be 4.5 liters water and 5/8 7.5 liters milk. So ये वाला क्रॉस मेथड सिखाया था. हायर वैल्यू यहाँ पर, लोअर वैल्यू यहाँ पर और मिडिल वैल्यू बीच में, एंड देन डू द क्रॉस डिफरेंस. क्रॉस करके डिफरेंस निकाल लेना. यू आर गेटिंग 9 minus 7.5 is 1.5. 6 and 7.5 difference 1.5. Then 1.5 is to 1.5 means 1:1. Ratio is coming 1:1. You can take for milk or you can take for water. दोनों नहीं करना है, हम दिखाने के लिए क्या है. Just to show you, I've done with milk and water, but you can do with anyone. Anyone you do it. Here water, in the first it was 6 water, and second it is 3 water. So you got, again you can subtract. यहाँ 6 water है, यहाँ 3 water है. So and you want 4.5 liter water. So again you subtract 6 and 4.5 difference 1.5. 3 and 4.5 difference 1.5. So again you are getting the same ratio 1:1. So you can do with milk or you can do with water. I have shown you with both, but actually you can do with any one. So the ratio is 1:1, mean equal. That means for 12 liters he has to take 6 liters and 6 liters. 1:1 mean equal quantity. Equal quantity means you have to take 6 liters from first can, 6 liters from second can. Got it? हुआ बेटा?
Yes, sir.
रितिका
Yes, sir.
हुआ बेटी? ठीक है. एंड ये मोनालिसा तुम्हारे नहीं प्रॉब्लम.
Sir. Yes.
बोल बे तो 4 घंटा परे बुझी नहीं बोले. Okay. And a cross method can Karachi because it's a vital one. This is the most important, one of the most important method. এরকম অনেক অঙ্ক আসবে and these are very easy. That's why we are saying this. Eta and compound interest কতগুলো things are very easy. And they এরকম you get lot of questions on that. A dishonest milkman professes. Acha, you know what is the meaning of professes? Anyone? Yeah?
Preachers, I guess.
Yeah, preaches, but here এখানে তো আর he won't be preaching. এমনি dishonest or preach কি করবে? Already is dishonest and he will preach. Here it means he claims. Here it means he claims. মানে he says. He claims. He is claiming. Professors মানে preachers. What you said was correct, but in this context it won't be. It would be claims. He claims. He says. May or may not be true. It won't be true because he is a dishonest. If what he claims is true, then he would be an honest one. He is dishonest, so it is the claim may be false, but he is saying, he is claiming, he is professing to sell milk at cost price. ये तो दुकान में जाने से बोलता है ना, whenever you want to reduce the price, वो बोलते नहीं भाई ये खरीदा हुआ दाम है. तो ये शॉपकीपर का कॉमन चीज़ है. Whenever you go to any shop, you ask them to reduce the price. भाई ये तो एकदम खरीदा हुआ दाम है. So this is a common thing everyone says. But he mixes it with water and thereby gains 25%. Price तो ठीक किया, लेकिन he mixes water and gains 25%. What is how much water he mixes or how much percentage of water he mixes? Okay. He is selling at cost price, or he is claiming to sell at cost price, but he is selling a diluted milk at cost price. He is selling the diluted milk at cost price and gaining 25%. So, I told you the starting point in percentage is always 100%. I told you in the previous one, whenever profit loss comes, the starting point is always 100%. So, with 100%, if we add 25% profit, then it becomes 125%. That is the higher price. The selling price of milk. Although to the shopkeeper he is saying it is 100, but actually it is 125, then only he can get 25% profit. And the lower price is water. Water is purely 0. And the middle price at which he is actually selling, the mean price is 100. 100% money cost price. Is this part clear? Kritika and Hemangi? ठीक हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Starting point is always 100, 25% profit, so the higher price will be 125 selling price, and water, that is 0, and the middle price should be 100. There is the price actually of the mixture, that should be 100%, money equal to cost price. So again take out the difference. Here it is coming 25, here it is coming 100, so the ratio is 100 is to 25 or 4 is to 1. So 4 is to 1 माने हेमांगी water कितना है 1/5 है ना,
Yeah.
4 is to 1, so 1/5 माने 20%. 1/5 means 20%. Got it? बेटी कृतिका हुआ clear?
Yes, sir.
हेमांगी हुआ ना clear? Okay. ये मोनालिसा তোমাকে নিয়ে ভয় মোনালিসা ওকে
হ্যাঁ স্যার
জোরে বলবে ক্যালকাটা থেকে ক্যালকাটা আওয়াজ পাচ্ছি না আর হেমাঙ্গির বম্বে থেকে আমি আওয়াজ পাই হেমাঙ্গি লিভস ইন বম্বে আই গেট দ্য ভয়েস কৃতিকা ইজ ইন জলন্ধর আই গেট দ্য ভয়েস আর ক্যালকাটা থেকে ক্যালকাটা ভয়েস পাচ্ছি না ওকে so this method is useful, that's why I am giving a lot of example from this one. This method is very useful. সব থেকে shortcut method. Instead of x, y, instead of that, use this method. A jar full of whiskey contains 40% alcohol. তার মানে 60% water ধরে না. A part of this whiskey is replaced by another containing 90% alcohol, and after mixing the 40% and 90%, the mixture is 26%. Find the quantity of whiskey replaced. So 40% you have taken out something. After taking out, the ratio will be same. It will be 40%. Supposing you have got 10 liters, ওখান থেকে আমি 2 liters বার করলাম. Quantity will be 8 liters, but percentage তো একই থাকবে. Percentage will be still 40. So with that 40%, you are mixing 19% and getting 26%. And whenever you mix two things, you can use the cross method. So the higher price, the higher value is 40. After taking out, still the percentage is 40. From 10 liters, you can take out 3 liters. 7 liter থাকবে, but the percentage একই থাকবে. Percentage is not changing. And the lower value is 19%. And the middle value is 26%. About crosswise difference, 40 and 26 difference 14, 19 and 26 difference 7. So the ratio is 1:2. 1:2 মানে কি হেমাঙ্গি 1/3 1/3 of the first one and 2/3 of the second one.
Yes, sir.
So but you want only the first one, you want only the first one. Which part? So 1/3 of the quantity has been replaced. You want only the first one. 1/3 of the quantity you take out, 2/3 will remain, and that 2/3 you add the second 19% alcohol.
Okay.
1/3 was the 40% alcohol. 2/3 was the 40% alcohol remaining. 1/3 you took out, and that you filled up with others. So 1/3 of the quantity is replaced. Okay?
Okay.
कृतिका ओके
Yes, sir.
हाँ बोलो ना पंजाब से दूध पीता है जोर से बोलो एंड मोनालिसा ओके মোনালিসা কে আবার চলে গেছে संयुक्ता she is there or she is not there or maybe she has gone because she has a small child so she could have gone okay again that's why I'm giving orthogonal cross I'm giving a lot of cross method because this is going to be one of the most useful thing. In what ratio must water be mixed with milk to gain 20%? Again same thing, if you are gaining 20% it should be worth 120% and water is 0%. You are selling at cost price. You are selling at cost price means 100%. So see the difference. Difference here 20. Difference here 100. 100 is to 20, money 5 is to 1. Here only ratio is asked, so you don't have to do anything else. There we had what part. What part means you will have to say 1 by 6 or 5 by 6. Here only ratio is there, 5 is to 1. Okay? Kritika and Hemangi?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this was our quantitative aptitude. They will be beti bolo. Monalisa
হ্যাঁ
is
শোনা যাচ্ছে না।
who is saying?
আমি সংযুক্ত স্যার
হ্যাঁ, বলো।
বলছি যে এই মাঝখানে হয়ে গেছে তো ক্লাস, ওটাই বলছি
Okay.
যে ওই শোনা যাচ্ছিল না তো ওই জন্য বলছি।
Okay, doesn't matter. এটা একই মেথড। এটা আমি একই মেথড। In what ratio water must be mixed in milk to gain 20%? So 20% gain মানে হচ্ছে 120%, water 0%, আর middle হচ্ছে cost price. Cost price মানে middle will be 100%. You take out the difference 20 and 100, so 100 is to 20 মানে 5 is to 1. Okay? All right?
Okay,
Sanjukta? Monalisa is there?
ইয়েস স্যার
Okay.
দুজনেই আছে।
আচ্ছা এটা সরি এটা টাইপিং মেসেজ ইট শুড বি রেশিও নট সেমিকলন, এটা রেশিও থাকবে এনি। সো अगेन উই কাম ব্যাক টু ফার্স্ট ওয়ান যেটা বলছিলে বুঝতে পারোনি না ওয়ে হি সেইং একজন এলিভেটর হি ইজ গেটিং ডাউন অন দ্য এলিভেটর অ্যাট 11th ফ্লোর। এই 11th ফ্লোর থেকে লিফটে উঠবে, এই 51 ফ্লোর থেকে লিফটে উঠবে when they will cross each other. মোনালিসা গট ইট?
Yes, sir.
অঙ্কটা বুঝে নাও করাটা। একজন 11th ফ্লোর থেকে উঠবে, একজন 51 ফ্লোর থেকে উঠবে, তাহলে গ্যাপটা কত আছে? 40 ফ্লোর গ্যাপ আছে তো, 51 minus 11
Yes, sir.
40 ফ্লোর দে হ্যাভ টু ক্রস। এ যতই আসবে টোটাল মাস্ট বি 40 and they will meet at some point. Maybe he is coming 30 floor, he is coming 10 floor, but total must be 40. এবার স্পিডটা হচ্ছে 57 floor per minute, and 63 floor per minute. There is a ratio. If you divide by 3, you will get 57 ke 3 they divide karo, 63 you divide by 3, 19 is to 21 ratio. Okay? And 19 plus 21 is giving you 40. If it is not giving you 40, you will have to make it 40. If it is giving you 20, you multiply by 2. If it is getting 80, then divide by 2. Total should be 40. So 19 floor and 21 floor. So he is on the 11th floor. If he goes up 19 floor, 11 plus 19, he will be on the 30th floor. He is on 51 floor. If he comes down 21 floor, 51 minus 20, 30th floor. So they both will meet at the 30th floor. Got it? Monalisa?
ইয়েস স্যার।
Clear?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Monalisa?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, beta.